Friends, we saw just now two chartered accountants who are at the helm as the practicing chartered accountants. We have now one more dynamic chartered accountant personality. I'd like to call upon CA Venkatesh Babu, the President of the Trust, to escort D. Muralidhar onto the dais, please. Friends, he is one of the entrepreneurs who is going to push the economy from 3 trillion to 5 trillion. This is the first introduction for him. He is a science graduate from St. Joseph's College, Bangalore, a chartered accountant, a management accountant from Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. He is an MBA from IIM Bangalore, cost and management accountant from London. He is a whole-time director in SNA group of companies with 5 manufacturing facilities and a standalone world-class R&D center in India, and a manufacturing facility in Vietnam and China. Honorary positions held by him is a past member of Board of Governors, Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore, past member of State Planning Board, Government of Karnataka, Bangalore, past president of Federation of Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Bangalore, wherein now the CIS is the present president of this organization. He is the chairman of the Economic Business Research Cell of FKCC of Bangalore. He is a past president of Hosur Industries Association, Hosur, president of Abrasives Manufacturers Association of India, Chennai. He is the vice president of Board of Trustees, Vasavi Trust, Bangalore. He is a chief patron for a free ladies hostel run by the Family Trust, which provides stay and food for upcountry girls pursuing higher education in Bangalore. He has delivered various talks on various subjects, regularly contributes articles to newspapers and comments on TV, a columnist of leading Kannada newspaper covering subjects relating to business and macroeconomics. He has got a Group Study Exchange Scholar from Rotary International Award. Recently, he was conferred CA Business Leader for Emerging Corporates, Manufacturing and Infrastructure, awarded by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. He was awarded the most coveted Distinguished Alumni Award from Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore. He has won many awards for academic excellence, awarded the Best Industry in Hosur by Tamil Nadu government. He has won many export awards. This is the brief of D. Muralidhar.
Thank you, S.N. Ravindranath sir, for briefing us about Muralidhar's achievements. So now I call upon on the stage Sri Ramulu sir, our first president, CA Kota Srinivas sir, CA I.S. Prasad sir, Vishnu Bharat sir, K. Raghu sir, to come on to the stage for the felicitation. Also, I request all the Board of Trustee members to please come on to the dais. upon Muralidhar sir to address the gathering.
Good evening, friends, all the families of chartered accountants and the well-wishers of the chartered accountants who are assembled here. Good evening to all of you. I'm really thankful to Mr. Sriramlu, who initiated this process of establishing this organization, and he is also instrumental in making me felicitated here this evening, because I'm not very popular, or I do not have the practicing background, so I'm not much known in the chartered accountant circle. So some of the things that somebody achieves like me just gets missed out. So it's nobody to be blamed for that. But however, Mr. Sriramlu, because he is known to me well and is also related to me, he took the initiative to spread this word, and immediately Mr. Venkatesh Babu picked up the news and he requested me to come over here for this felicitation. Thank you very much, Venkatesh Babu, for your initiative for this. Well, friends, on such a fine evening, trying to give sermons to the new chartered accountants is not very welcome, because everyone is in a different mood. But however, having said this, if you have seen all the three people who have been felicitated this evening, there are certain common threads that run through most of our 30-40 years of struggle. We all come from a very average background, but we had the passion and the fire in the belly to achieve something special, which kept us on our toes, and we were able to achieve this. Looking back 40 years ago, the situation in the country was different. We had to fight for everything what you wanted to achieve. However, today the situation for the chartered accountants is different. The present day chartered accountants are extremely lucky to be a part of this growth phenomena which the country is witnessing today. See, we are growing at about 9% last year. This year, 22-23 also will grow by 9%. If you take the inflation into account, the final growth rates will be about 14-15%. When the economy is growing at 14-15%, the need for services of all kinds will come up, and chartered accountants are the forefront of this change. So everybody gets a chance to succeed. So you guys are very lucky. But one thing which I want to share with you or tell you is that the potential for each one of you is unlimited. What you should be asking yourself is, are you performing to your potential? Are you doing the best possible thing to make you go up? If this question you get a positive answer, then you are doing a great job. If you see the route or the path to success, in any occasion, whenever I get a chance to talk about success, I keep talking this issue, that the path to success is never easy. It's always like a potholed road, which you see in Bangalore. You have to manage, you have to go through this to succeed. What are the basic requirements if you want to move from being an ordinary chartered accountant to an outlier? You want to become something which others will accept you, that okay, this gentleman has arrived, is that, as I told you in the beginning, that you have to have that fire in the belly, and you have to go behind your objective, what come with. Well, one thing which baffles me is that a chartered accountant is the most suitable man to become an entrepreneur, because he is exposed to so much of business during his CA program. He is the best man to become an entrepreneur, to try his skills in being independent, not only in practice or becoming a job seeker. He must look at enterprise as a way to growth. So when I had my IIM after CA and I took up a job for a couple of years and then turned into an entrepreneur, there was a lot of resistance from a lot of people. But I told myself, look, you have a great kind of future if you become an entrepreneur and you are not restricting your energies only to a limited extent. That worked out well for me. So my friends, young chartered accountants, I urge you and I want to see many more chartered accountants taking up this entrepreneurship as their passion. I can tell you that the country holds a tremendous amount of opportunity for enterprise at this part of our country's history because of the changes that are taking place in the country's history. So friends, I do not want to take more time, but only thing is, whatever you pursue, there are no shortcuts. Please remember this. There are no shortcuts for success. If you see the age group of people who have been felicitated, 55, 60, beyond 60, it proves that the journey is very long to become successful and to be recognized. But no shortcuts to success. So friends, whatever you are doing, I request you to continue doing that with passion. Only one more point I would like to tell you is that once somebody qualifies as a chartered accountant, they think that they have achieved something and they stop upgrading their skills of reading, writing and conferencing. This I find when I interact with young chartered accountants that their scope gets limited when it comes to these skills. So I urge you that if you want to grow, you have to grow in all areas of your skills, and gradually I see this skill of reading and skill of writing going down in many youngsters. So friends, please remember, as a professional, you are expected to be up to date on many areas of knowledge, and reading only can keep you up there. So friends, please keep reading, please keep writing, and please keep conferencing. Then only you will become a full man. Reading makes a full man, writing makes a perfect man, and conference makes a ready man. So friends, I know finally, Dr. Srinivas talked about work-life balance, how you should be healthy. I think I don't want to stress about it, because unless you have a tremendous support from your family, you will not be able to proceed further to success. So you have to balance your life with your family, with your children, with your parents, with your wife, and on top of it, you have to be fit like a fiddle. And what brings all these things is a discipline in life. So if you want to succeed, all these have to come together, and it is not difficult if you make up your mind. Finally, I would like to just call upon chartered accountants, young chartered accountants, that give back to society. Like I.S. Prasad says, that you should give back to society. Tremendous amount of opportunities for chartered accountants to become an entrepreneur, to be healthy, to have work-life balance, to be successful, to give back to the society and earn the kudos of everybody else. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Friends, I'm really elated that I've been felicitated and honored for my achievements. Thank you very much.